Yo, let's talk about high school. It's a place where everyone is trying to find their place, their identity. It's like a microcosm of the real world, but with more drama and less responsibility. Remember that feeling of walking down the hallway and being totally invisible? Like you were just another face in the crowd, blending into the background, hoping not to be noticed? Like a ghost in a crowded room, nobody even noticed you existed? It was like you were there, but not really there, you know? Just floating through the days, trying to get by without drawing too much attention.
On the flip side, there were those kids, the ones who owned the hallways like their own personal runway. They walked with a swagger, a confidence that made everyone turn their heads. They radiated confidence, charisma, and everyone knew their name. It was like they had some kind of magnetic force that drew people to them, made them the center of attention.
What separated these two groups? Was it just good looks or pure luck, or was there something more to it? Was it the way they dressed, the way they talked, or the way they carried themselves? Was it their social skills, their ability to make friends and influence people? Nah, fam, it was all about mastering the art of attention. It was about knowing how to make yourself seen and heard in a sea of faces. Think about it. Who gets picked first for the basketball team? It's the kid who shows up to every practice, who puts in the work, who makes themselves indispensable, who snags the lead role in the school play. It's the one who auditions with passion, who isn't afraid to put themselves out there, who makes the audience believe in their performance, who becomes the king or queen of prom. It's the person who knows how to work the room, who can charm their way into people's hearts, who makes everyone feel special. It's the people who know how to stand out, the ones who aren't afraid to embrace the spotlight. They understand that in a world saturated with noise, you gotta bring the thunder to get noticed. They know that it's not just about being seen, but about being remembered. It's about leaving a mark, making an impression that lasts long after the moment has passed. So how do you do it? How do you go from being invisible to being unforgettable? It's not about changing who you are, but about amplifying the best parts of yourself. It's about finding your passion, your talent, and letting it shine. It's about being authentic, being true to yourself, and not being afraid to show the world who you really are. It's about taking risks, stepping out of your comfort zone, and embracing the unknown. It's about believing in yourself, even when no one else does. It's about building relationships, making connections, and creating a network of support. It's about lifting others up, and in turn, being lifted up yourself. It's about being kind, being generous, and being someone that others want to be around. It's about making a difference, no matter how small, in the lives of those around you. So next time you walk down those hallways, remember this: you have the power to be seen, to be heard, and to make an impact. You just have to believe in yourself and take that first step. High school is just the beginning. It's a training ground for the real world, a place where you can learn, grow, and become the person you were always meant to be. So go out there, be bold, be brave, and show the world what you're made of, because you are more than just a face in the crowd. You are a force to be reckoned with. Robert Greene, the OG of power moves, dropped some serious wisdom in his book, The 48 Laws of Power. This book isn't just a guide. It's practically a manual for navigating the complex social dynamics of life and work. Greene's insights are like a treasure trove for anyone looking to make their mark in the world. Law number 6, court attention at all costs, is like the cheat code to leveling up your life. Imagine you're in a crowded room. How do you stand out? This law is all about making sure you don't just blend into the background. It's about being memorable, making an impact, and ensuring people remember your name long after you've left the room. Now, before you go full-on Kanye and interrupt someone's acceptance speech, remember that there's a fine line between shining bright and being extra. It's easy to get caught up in the desire to be noticed, but there's a difference between commanding attention and demanding it. The former earns you respect, while the latter can make you look desperate or even obnoxious. It's about commanding attention for the right reasons, for your talents, your skills, and your unique perspective. When you bring something valuable to the table, people naturally gravitate towards you. It's not about being the loudest person in the room, it's about being the most compelling. Your confidence, your expertise, and your authenticity are what will make you stand out. Think of it like this: you're a diamond in the rough. You have immense potential, but it needs to be refined. Just like a diamond needs to be cut and polished to reveal its true brilliance, you need to work on yourself to bring out your best qualities. This means continuous self-improvement, learning, and growing. You gotta polish yourself, cut away the insecurities, and let your inner sparkle shine through. This isn't just about physical appearance, it's about mental and emotional clarity. When you let go of self-doubt and embrace your true self, your confidence will naturally shine through, making you more attractive to others. But nobody wants to be blinded by a disco ball of desperation, right? Desperation is a huge turnoff. It signals to others that you're not confident in your own worth. Instead, aim to be a steady, captivating light that draws people in without overwhelming them. It's about balance and knowing your worth. The key is to be authentically you, but amplified. This means embracing your quirks, your passions, and your unique perspective, but presenting them in a way that's engaging and appealing. It's about being the best version of yourself, not a copy of someone else. When you do this, you'll naturally attract the right kind of attention and opportunities. Command: currently the VO is 380 words long, please expand it to be 380 words long. Now you might be thinking, Trevor, this sounds great and all, but how does this apply to me? I'm just trying to survive calculus and figure out what to wear tomorrow. Listen up, my friend, because law number 6 ain't just for CEOs and celebrities. It's for everyone, especially young adults who are figuring out their place in the world. Whether you're trying to impress your crush, ace that job interview, or simply make your voice heard, understanding the power of attention can be a game changer. It's about owning your strengths, showcasing your passions, and letting your personality shine through. We live in a world obsessed with likes, follows, and going viral. Attention is the new social currency, and those who know how to capture it hold the power. But before you start chasing clout for the sake of clout, remember that true influence comes from authenticity and purpose. Think about the people you admire, the ones who inspire you. Are they the ones desperately seeking validation online, or are they the ones using their platform to make a difference? The goal isn't to become insta-famous overnight, but to build a genuine connection with your audience, whoever they may be. Section 5. Mastering the Art of the Glow-Up, Tips and Tricks. Alright, so you're ready to unlock your inner spotlight? Let's break it down into actionable steps, because even Beyoncé wasn't built in a day. The journey to mastering the art of the glow-up is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires dedication, patience, and a clear vision of where you want to go. So let's dive into these tips and tricks that will help you shine brighter than ever before. First things first, find your passion. This is the cornerstone of your glow-up journey. Passion is the fuel that will keep you going when the going gets tough. What gets you fired up? What makes your heart race with excitement? Think about the activities or subjects that you can talk about for hours without getting bored. What makes you lose track of time? When you're so engrossed in something that hours feel like minutes, you've likely found your passion. This is the thing that will drive you to put in the hard work and long hours. Once you identify your jam, become the best damn version of yourself at it. This means dedicating time and effort to hone your skills. It's not enough to just be passionate, you need to be proficient. Hone your skills, practice relentlessly, and become a master of your craft. Whether it's through formal education, online courses, or self-study, make sure you're constantly improving. Next up, storytelling. Everyone loves a good story, so learn how to tell yours in a way that captivates and connects. Your story is unique, and it's one of your most powerful tools. It can inspire others, build connections, and set you apart from the crowd. Whether it's through writing, music, art, or even just casual conversation, find your voice and use it. Your story doesn't have to be grand or dramatic, it just needs to be authentic. Share your experiences, your struggles, and your triumphs. And don't forget about self-promotion, my friends. In today's world, it's not enough to be good at what you do, you also need to let people know about it. In the wise words of Muhammad Ali, it ain't bragging if you can back it up. Be confident in your abilities and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Share your achievements, showcase your skills, and let the world know what you're capable of. Be confident in your abilities and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Confidence is key. When you believe in yourself, others will too. This doesn't mean being arrogant. It means being self-assured and proud of your accomplishments. Apply for that internship, submit your work to that contest, slide into those DMs, respectfully of course. Take initiative and seize opportunities. The more you put yourself out there, the more chances you'll have to succeed. Finally, master the art of conversation. This is an often overlooked skill, but it's incredibly important. Good communication can open doors, build relationships, and create opportunities. Be present, listen actively, and engage with genuine curiosity. When you're talking to someone, give them your full attention. Show that you're interested in what they have to say. This will make them feel valued and respected. People are drawn to those who make them feel seen and heard. So, make an effort to connect with others on a deeper level. Ask questions, share your thoughts, and be open to new ideas. This will not only help you build strong relationships but also expand your horizons and enrich your life. Remember, the glow-up journey is a continuous process. It's about constant growth and improvement. Celebrate your progress no matter how small and keep pushing forward. The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll shine. So go out there and be the best version of yourself. Embrace your journey, stay passionate, and never stop learning. Your glow-up is just around the corner. Section 6. From bedroom bloggers to global icons. Don't believe me? Look at all the young people out there killing it by simply owning their lane. Take Emma Chamberlain, for example. She started making hilarious YouTube videos in her bedroom and now she's a fashion icon and podcasting queen. Or how about Malala Yousafzai, who bravely spoke out against the Taliban and became a global advocate for education at just 17 years old.
These young people didn't wait for permission or validation. They saw an opportunity and went for it, using their voices and platforms to make a real impact. And they did it all by being unapologetically themselves.
Section 7. Keeping it real. Authenticity is key. Now before you go full-on Kardashian and start staging paparazzi shots at your local grocery store, let's keep it real for a second. While attracting attention can be a powerful tool, it's crucial to stay true to yourself throughout the process. The goal isn't to become someone you're not, but to amplify the best version of yourself. People can spot a fake from a mile away, so be genuine, be humble, and let your true colors shine through. Section 8. Now go forth and conquer, but like respectfully. So there you have it, folks. Law number 6 decoded. Go forth and conquer those dreams, but remember to do it with respect, authenticity, and a whole lot of heart. Now tell me, what are you passionate about and how are you going to use your unique voice to make a difference in the world? Let me know in the comments below.